Hey everybody, welcome to The Truth About Trucks. Today we're going to talk about something that people often pay too much for when they go get their oil changed or have their truck worked on. The engine air filter and the cabin air filter. These parts only cost $5 to $20 and you end up paying double that for the labor. So let's go. First up we have our Fram Extra Guard. This is our engine air filter. This costs $7. Walk this way, take a look in here. This is how you open your hood, very important. Lift it up. Let's go. Yay for struts. Every hood should have struts. The engine air filter is located right here. There's going to be two clips that we have to remove. You just need to slide those out. So once you take the clips off, you move this over and you pull this off and you put in your new filter. Luke, what do you think? He's not sure. He's a little worried. Well, we have a solution for the vertically challenged. All right, shorty. There you go. Is that two? That two? All right, here we go. So clip number one, you flip it over. Go ahead. Muscles. These are actually plastic clips. They're kind of cheap. So sort of be careful when you take them on and off. Wiggle that off. Ta-da! Lift it up. Pull out the old filter. Woo! All right, let's check that baby out. Woo, pretty dirty. We're going to put in the new one. Oh gosh, camera dizziness. Oh. Wait, but I'm dizzy now. How did that work? Back to you. Put it in there. Aha, so there is one way it likes to go. It is not a perfect square for you geometrically inclined people out there. Switch, close in zoom. Okay, we come around this other side so people can see. The 32 people who watch this channel. So I just fit those back in there. These clips are really cheap. They're really plastic and cheap. So we want to be a little bit careful when we put them back on. Yeah, there we go. And we are done. That right there could cost you an extra $30 to $60. Say no to that. Definitely do that yourself. Now let's take a look at the cabin air filter. Can you go ahead and close the hood for me? Watch your fingers. Watch your nose. Okay, maybe try from the front.
But I can't reach the front.
But that's why it's funny. That's why it's hilarious. All right. And watch your fingers. No fingers. No, watch your thumbs.
Okay, there.
That would have been a lot easier for me to do, but it was funnier to watch you do it. You're welcome. Next up, we have the filter. Perfect catch every time. This one is the carbon activated. You know, this actually costs a little bit more. This was like $20. Now you have to be careful with these because here's the deal. When you get these extra HEPA filters, it actually can cause more drag on your HVAC system, can actually reduce airflow. I've actually tried some of these and then swapped them out for the cheaper ones because it's better to have the airflow in the summer than it is to have the amazing purification. It's pretty dusty out here where we are. Having a little bit of extra filtration, I'm hoping will be good for us. You have your glove box. You're gonna open that up and all you're gonna do is press in these sides. Let's try that again. All you're gonna do is press in each side. There we go, cool. And then your glove box comes down, theoretically, and then you see that you have a napkin going down further without breaking this. Why is it not going? There's more stuff back here. This is incredible. How is that a thing? Well, now we know that the 4 glove boxes will eat napkins and other items.
Is that good?
Sure. So this comes off. It's supposed to. That wasn't an accident. And I knew that. I knew that it was going to come off. I definitely knew it.
Yeah.
A couple clips on here, on the sides. You just take that down. Maybe you can realize how this is oriented. These go on the bottom. This is the part you really want to be careful of. It says that the air on the right here, it says the air is flowing down. I'm going to pull this out. Ta-da! And you can see this is very dirty. Another thing I recommend is actually keeping your air filter handy in case it's the wrong size, it's not functioning properly. Like I said before, it's restricting too much airflow, and you want to temporarily put the original back in. There we go. These ones hook in the bottom here. All right. Ta-da! It's secure. It's in there. There's little hooks on here. Look at this. There's little hooks. Actually, this is actually a cool design. This has 3 little hooks that go on here. All right, Ford. I see you. I see you working. Ta-da! And we're good. Let's give it a start and see how the air is flowing. It's nice and cold, that's for sure. Yeah, it seems to be flowing pretty good. It's definitely restricted a little more with the HEPA filter in there. It smells clean though, that's good. How could that affect you? If it's more restricted, you're not getting as much airflow. You're not gonna get as much air to the back, especially in this truck since we don't have any rear vents. It could put a little more stress on the fan. I could see that happening. I think it's pretty inconsequential, but it is something to be aware of.
Good.
Good?
Yep.
How about now? How about now? Still good? Is it awkward yet?
Yeah.
Luke's working hard in the shade. It's an interesting strategy. All right, well, that's it for today, everybody. Take care. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. We will see you next time. Take care.